Hey everybody, welcome to the youfa channel. It's the last week of 2023. As usual, I have a lot to say. I think this episode is just going to be a condensed smorgasbord of a lot of stuff just so I can clean up my notes. And we'll get to it right after my intro. See you in a minute. Life's not all sunshine and rainbows like people want you to think it is. The world can be a cruel place, often because people make it that way. Human beings can be a lot of things. And I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut? Guess again. I'm Johnny V. Welcome to the youfa channel. So it's 2023. I hope the year was good for you. Personally, I bookended the year 2023 with COVID-19. New Year's Day, I tested positive, and the day after Christmas, I tested positive. So the first week and the last week, or weeks, I guess, of 2023, I had COVID-19. Yay me. So I called the CDC, Center for Disease or Center of Disease Control and Prevention. I think it's Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Anyway, you'd expect experts to answer the phone, people who are knowledgeable about various things in regard to disease control and prevention. And the lady's very polite, and she kept giving me the same spiel because I had 3 questions. And with every question, she'd say, would it be okay if I put you on hold for a few minutes while I acquire the answer, blah, blah, blah. And you hear her before she puts me on hold going, tick, 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 tick. So I realized, and this is not the first time I realized this with various customer service personnel in different places, they're not knowledgeable about anything except the internet. They go on the internet and try to find the answer. That's ridiculous. You're calling a trusted source like the CDC for something that might be important, and all they do for you is do what you can do yourself at home? It's ridiculous, man. It's crazy. Off topic. This whole episode is going to be things of various topics because I'm just mishmashing stuff together to try to get a few things in before the close of the year. So my friend has been texting me some random incidents. We'll call him C. I don't think he wants his name said on the show. Random incidents regarding traffic in and around Havertown, PA. He witnessed some drag racers. Those guys were assholes. And he knows I can't stand idiot drivers. And I think he's well aware that I can't stand idiot pedestrians either. So he just texted me about an incident where someone walked out in front of him against the red light, and he had to slam on his brakes. I think he might have beeped the horn at them, and they look at him like he's the jerk. What is with these idiot pedestrians? If you're lucky, they stay at the corner waiting for the light to change green for them to walk. And even in that case, they're standing there on their phone while their stroller is out in front of them, and their child, their baby, is inches away. Maybe a foot away. Their wheels are inches away from the street where a car can clip it. Or they stand there with their heels on the curb and their toes in the street. What is wrong with you? There are vehicles going by. Back the fuck away from the street, jackass! Oh my gosh. And these crosswalks they put out, they put mid-block, between the traffic lights. They put them like in the middle of the block, so it's, for lazy slobs who don't want to walk to the corner. And sometimes you're lucky they have flashing lights, or maybe they have that stand that says yield for pedestrians, and it's on a piece of rubber with a spring, and every now and you hear thwap, and you see it going like this because somebody ran it over, and you see it all marked up. Those things are the worst. They are there to draw attention to pedestrians who began crossing the street when it was safe, and you are now approaching them. Okay? It's not a free ticket for people on the sidewalk to jump out in front of moving traffic, you fucking idiots. Those things, they're going to get somebody killed. Oh, along the same lines, I just got to wrap up some things. I have so many license numbers I've logged. I'm just going to go off for a second. Silver Ford SUV license plate. These are all PA plates. LZE 2930. You're a jerk off. Maroon Honda Accord with tinted windows. MBN 42180. You're a jerk off. Black SUV KNE 4635. You're a jerk off. White Tucson with tinted windows. You almost hit me. I'm not telling you all the things these people did. It could have been us. They cut me off. They were unsafe. They were inconsiderate. They threw a cigarette butt out the window where their car smelled like weed, and I know they're driving high like a fucking asshole. Okay, back to the white Tucson with tinted windows. LZH7512. You are a jerk off. And we'll just stop here with this one. A black SUV, LWJ3716. You're a jerk off. You know, that reminds me of a story. See, I'm all over the place this week. I had this real asshole neighbor. He recently moved. Luckily. He was a real dick. He was just like, stick his nose in everybody's business and have negative, condescending comments to say. And one day I just asked him why he did it. And he mouthed off to me and he walked down the street. And I'm like, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I can't let this go. So I go to run after him. And I know this doesn't look good. I'm chasing the guy down the sidewalk. So I didn't want him to turn around, see me and feel threatened and call the cops and all that. So I run out into the street. Now I'm running down the street. And I catch up to him. He's on the sidewalk. And I know if I scream, because I'm a little irritated by now, if I scream, it's going to draw attention to me and I'm going to look like the asshole. So I go, hey, buddy, you're a jerk off. I whisper. He goes, what the? And he starts flipping out and everybody looked at him like he was the asshole, which he is. I don't know. I was talking to my cousins last night about the supermarket. I can't do that today. I'll be on here for a half an hour. That has to be a standalone episode. I have so much to talk about. Let me show you something, people. 2024, I got plenty of stuff. See, look at this. Look at my book. Look at my logbook. Plenty of material, but I'm overwhelmed. And I could do this show every day. I should do this show every day. The Daily Fuck You. Something to think about. All right, everybody. I hope you all had a good year. I hope you've enjoyed these episodes. I'm going to keep going in 2024. Johnny V here, soon to be the most hated man in America for telling it like it is. Go fuck yourself, and Happy New Year, everybody.